border is behind us. But if you should try to make a run for it, I'd have to shoot. To kill.
Have Gun. Will Travel. Starring Mr. John Dehner as
Mr. Paladin?
Oh, come in, hey boy.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Paladin, you will excuse me, please? I will come back by and by and clean the room.
Ooh. Seems to be a little coolness in the air, hey boy.
Oh, Missy Wong, very angry with Hey Boy.
Oh, it's too bad.
Oh, Mr. Paladin, Hey Boy has come to a most painful conclusion.
What's that?
Hey Boy does not understand women.
Well, that takes a bit of doing.
Yes, sir. It's most delicate matter for discussion, but, Mr. Paladin, perhaps you will give Hey Boy profound advice from your great wisdom concerning ladies?
That'll take a little more time than I can spare right now, hey boy. I have business in El Paso, Texas.
Oh.
I'm leaving this afternoon.
Maybe when you come back?
All right. When I get back, we'll have a little man-to-man talk.
Oh, yes, Mr. Paladin.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston gives you real flavor, full, rich tobacco flavor. Winston's easy drawing too. The flavor comes right through to you. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
A modern filter? Sure, Winston has it. But that's only the beginning of a Winston. Up front, up where it really counts, Winston packs exclusive filter blend. Light, flavorful tobaccos, specially selected and specially processed for filter smoking. Filter blend. That's why it's fun to smoke Winston, America's best-selling filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
A trip to Southwest Texas always meant an opportunity for a visit with my old friend Captain Sam Jeffers of the Texas Rangers. So when I finished my business in El Paso, I took the trail to Company D Post, located a few miles east on the Mexican border. This was one of the toughest sections in the country where the lawmen had to deal with the ragtag of two nations. In spite of the seriousness of their work, I'd always found the post pretty casual, and it was a surprise when I came in the gate to find the place under full guard. I rode on through Jeffers' office. Ooh.
Come in. Paladin.
Hello, Sam.
Glad to see you.
How are you, Sam?
You been hiring out your gun and good intentions to folks down Texas way?
Yeah, I had a little business in El Paso.
I'm mighty glad to see you. Sit down a minute while I get this stuff put away, then we're going down to my quarters and have a drink.
Thank you.
Look at this. Paperwork.
Yeah?
Believe me, a ranger job's getting pretty complicated in this man's country.
Like the old days, eh, Sam? I notice you have your men playing soldier out there.
Oh, that's not for show-off, Paladin. I got the men on 24-hour guard. Company D's got a bull by the tail.
How's that?
Know who we got in our jail? The Garcia brothers.
The Garcias, the Mexican bandits?
Dirtiest, rottenest, thievingest, murderingest pair that ever drew breath. Took us 2 years to catch 'em. Now we got to worry about how we're going to keep 'em.
Trouble.
Folks over there in Juarez are pretty put out that those two polecats should suffer the indignities of being locked up. Word's got to us they're planning a raid on the jail.
Oh? Well, do they stand a chance?
Well, just Garcia's immediate male relatives, and every last one of them's a cutthroat. Well, they won't get away with it, but we're in for some fireworks.
Well, I wish I could help.
I wish you could, too, Paladin. I could use you. But I'm afraid this has to be a ranger's job. I guess that's it. Let's go get that drink.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, wait.
Huh.
You going over Fort Gilman way?
Could, yeah.
Come to think of it, you sure could give me a hand if you'd be willing.
Of course. What is it?
Our border patrol picked up a fugitive trying to make it cross the line. One in Baltimore for murder. Gonna be another week or so before the U.S. Marshal can get out here to pick the prisoner up.
Uh-huh.
You know, and to hold a prisoner over at Fort Gilman, well, that's a 2-day ride, and I just can't spare a man right now.
You want me to deliver the prisoner, is that it?
Guess it's a little irregular, all the rules we work under now, but it would help me out of a tight spot.
Sure, Sam. I'd be glad to.
Good. Come in.
Captain,
Yeah, Billy, what is it?
guerrilla outfits. We spotted them.
Where?
Along the border, looks like they're getting ready to strike.
Yeah, here we go. Billy, alert the men.
Yes, sir.